Faydra Shapiro, welcome to Jerusalem Dateline.
Thank you so much. I'm delighted to be here.
Now, you had a very interesting experience. What did you first think when The Chosen came out?
I was so certain that it was going to be bad. I mean, bad aesthetically and bad for the Jews. And my whole Christian social network was talking about it, and I was completely avoidant. But it was when The Chosen actually reached out and asked if I was willing to be part of this advisory board, I realized that I had kind of no basis on which to accept or reject this invitation. And that left me with a sudden need to binge watch 3 seasons worth of The Chosen. It was much, much better than I expected as, just as a viewing experience. And sure, I mean, some of the Jewish pieces were a little bit off, but overall, I was really delighted and actually moved to see such a Jewish Jesus and a Jesus who is so clearly embedded in Jewish practice, Jewish culture, Jewish values. That was really astonishing to me. So, of course, I had to say yes.
And so what do you think the value is of The Chosen for Jewish-Christian relations?
Well, I mean, I think that The Chosen should help Christians to not only kind of know intellectually that Jesus was Jewish, but to be able to really imagine it and to really envision the implications of it. And ideally, this deeper knowledge could be part of helping Christians to understand that Jesus and, let's say the Jewish family down the street, that they have something profoundly in common. And, that maybe Christians have something to learn, something, more to learn about Jesus through understanding more about Jews today. And also, that loving Jesus should also imply a deep commitment to the people of the historical Jesus, the Jews. And so to recognize that, anti-Semitism is completely incompatible with being Christian.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. And do you think the Jewish community could learn something from this in terms of how to relate to Christians?
Listen, I'm not actually sure how many Jews are really watching The Chosen,
Right.
but ideally it should help us to understand that Jesus wasn't a Gentile. He was one of us. He was not something foreign. I mean, we're always pretty excited to talk about famous Jews, but
Right.
the reality is that while Jesus has no presence in and plays no part in Judaism per se, he is undoubtedly the most famous Jew to ever live, with the greatest impact on humanity, I think.
Thank you so much, Faydra Shapiro, for joining us on Jerusalem Dateline.
Thank you, Julie.